Very bright, but it's not the worst thing anyone's ever done, and police tell us they are aware of the incident and they're looking into it. Well, it's probably the greatest collection of musical talent ever brought together on Australian television. They are the superstars from The Voice, and it's their job to find the next big thing.
They're the biggest pop stars on the planet.
Hey Joel, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome back to Australia. Thanks for talking. Chris Urquhart. Urquhart. Scottish name. Urquhart. Hey, Chris Urquhart, man. Hey.
International juggernauts Joel Madden and Seal. Our favourite daughter Delta Goodrum.
It's not about how high or low you can go.
And our adopted son Keith Urban.
I would have gone on the show, no doubt about it.
Totally.
Tonight on A Current Affair, the megastars of The Voice let their guard down.
Ah, yeah! And you have to sit there with the audience going, you wanker, hit the bloody, are you deaf? You know what I'm going?
More honest and more intimate than we've ever seen them before.
For Christ's sake, I'm a guy that has these, this weird-looking, tall, 6'4" with these weird scars on his face.
And the nails. Let's have a look at those.
And the nails, yeah.
It's your exclusive all-access preview of a television show unlike any we've seen before.
This is where the journey begins, walking the red carpet before they're even stars. The contestants heading through those doors, hoping that they'll be chosen as the one with the voice. Amelia?
On The Voice, they're known as artists. And are they what?
Everybody's got a price. I wonder how they sleep at night. When the sale comes first and the truth comes second, just stop for a minute and smile.
I just pushed the button.
Yes, nice.
Well done. Have you been singing since you were little?
Yeah, pretty much. Since I was a little girl chasing my mum around the shopping centre.
Point is, once they're through these doors, it doesn't matter what they look like. The judges, or coaches as they're known, have their backs turned. All they can hear is the sound of the artist's voice.
No matter what I say or do.
For the performers, coming up these steps will be the most exciting but also the most nerve-wracking moment of their lives, stepping up onto the stage where they're hoping to make a difference. Looking out there, seeing everyone watching, and we'll be watching at home, wondering if they've got the voice. What do? You just whack the button if you're facing the other way and you spin around?
Yes, well, we should be facing the other way, and then we obviously...
Tell me what you think.
Yeah, have a seat.
Sorry? I can sit there?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm Keith.
Yeah.
So Keith, what did you think of that performance?
It was unreal.
It's unreal, yeah. What do you think
Why
we
don't you
should do
press
with
the
it?
damn button then?
Oh yeah, because you buttons it.
It's sort of like being on Sale of the Century.
It's fun, but also a chance for coaches to give back and nurture young talent. The artists they pick form their team, which they coach throughout the competition. But they can't choose everyone.
And you spin around and the first thing you want to say is, mate, you knocked it out of the park. And they're like, well, why didn't you turn your bloody chair? And you go, it's complicated.
I only sing in the shower. If I give you a couple of bars, can you tell me whether I'd make your team or not?
Yeah, should I turn around now?
Yeah, turn around.
This is how the song's supposed to sound.
Lifestyles of the rich and the famous, they're always complaining. Oh.
I had to turn around, man. You're singing one of my songs, man.
I'm joking, but no one auditioning will be.
This is serious. These people have been working their whole lives to try to make it, and this is a big opportunity. Whether they get through or not, it's an opportunity for the entire country to see them do their thing.
So what brought you all the way down to our little old country for our little old show, The Voice?
Integrity. This is the first time a show like this has come along that I've been interested in.
Seal was particularly interested in a show where, at least at first, appearances don't matter.
You know, I have these interesting marks on my face. I had to learn to own those. I had to learn that they were part of my DNA, part of my identity. They had recordings of my history in those marks.
This is Delta as a teenager. And this is her today. With 12 years of performing under a belt, she wants to give back now to some of the younger artists.
We want to help them. We're here for them. We're here to coach, to mentor, and I think all of us win if we're like doing a good job for them.
What do they need to do to impress you?
I think there's a lot. Yeah, bribery. I accept chocolates. I accept, but no, I think it's a really funny thing because you just want to hear something that you can connect to, like we all do when we just listen to music.
Keith Urban's won 4 Grammy Awards. New Zealand born but Aussie raised, it's this show alone that brought him home.
For me, I'm like, I see a young artist that's just looking for a break, and if their only break is that they got to 90 seconds on television, even if we didn't spin around, that could be the break they need.
It's not about if they're good enough, it's about if we connect.
It has to do something that makes us hit the button, and sometimes it can be the crowd, sometimes it can just be purely a voice.
Look forward to seeing you on the show.
Yeah, it's going to be special. I'm really looking forward to it.
Ah, yes! Such a buzz about that show, and The Voice kicks off this Sunday night at 6:30, right before the Logies. Coming up, credit card limits and the